Pisces, Aries, to your August Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your Astro Dice. Best message. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So give us the best house over here, please, Spirit. This message coming out is some Leo energy coming out with some Uranus. Oh, I like that. Ooh, going straight into the 4th house. So let's see what's going on. This Uranus over here is talking about your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and some awakening going on. Loving that. With some Leo energy. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Very nice. So having some kind of awakening that's really going to push you passionately, get you really focused on what it is you really want to do within that 4th house of yours. 4th house is your home. This is your roots of your being, your family, where you want to place your roots, whether you're buying a new house, whatever is going on with you, your children, things of this nature, right? So loving it. Your stability, also with the 4th, being 4 is stability. So you may be called to explore your inner world, being your inner world of the 4th house, right? So loving that. Let's see what's going on. Going straight into the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Best message, please. What is this awakening going on over here with this Uranus? What is going on? Get us started. Whoa. Get us started for the month, please, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Put these. Oh, I love it. Getting rid of any self-limiting beliefs, becoming, it's this inner awakening of, you know what, I don't want to be my own inner critic anymore. I don't want this drama. I don't want this negativity around me. I'm awakening to the understanding that it could be myself from my own self-limiting beliefs, that I am not seeing my magician. I am not seeing the magic around me. When you have the magician over here, it is time to take some action, or it is time to really start connecting with your intuition and really start manifesting what it is you want, or you may not be, it's almost like I want this. Ace of Pentacles coming out. This is the gift from the universe. Is like, come on, let's see what you're going on over here. I got this manifestation. So it does feel like, you know what, this great awakening is, this is what I want. This is going to really heighten the emotions around you. That's for sure. Really wanting you to feel, passionate about what it is you truly want. You might even be feeling like, you know what, I'm hiding truths from myself by being in this lower vibration, not feeling like things are coming together for me. And really just freeing yourself from your own mind over here, right? So really feeling like the King of Pentacles. This is where you're going to feel like, you know what, I'm getting the discipline back within my mind, right, about what can happen. If you guys really want to buy this house, then or sell this house, or, maybe you're worried your house isn't selling, whatever is going on within your 4th house. The roots of your being, right? You need money with the Ace of Pentacles for your house, for your family. It's almost like, okay, well, I have to do something. There has to be something that's different. There has to be something that I have to change within the way that I'm focusing, the way that I'm looking at things when it comes to my family, to my home, to this situation. No more stress in that area with the Magician. Yeah. Some of you could be recovering from some kind of financial loss. Could have lost a job or something like that, but you're definitely looking at the Magician, wanting to take this action, wanting to manifest this, to make improvements, really seeing clearly now. That's really what it is. It's almost like this. Okay, and on this Ace of Pentacles, you do have the Emperor. So after you have this, this huge awakening of what's going on within the situation, it really is going to put you into this boss mode. It's really going to make you feel like you're the leader, right? That you can do what you need to do. Put you in this like protection mode of your house, put you into this focus of what needs to go on within your family, within your fourth house, your house itself, your rich, your being. Okay, putting in a lot of focus and concentration into what you're truly desiring and what you truly want to, achieve. So in the mid-month, you do have, wow, victory. That's come pretty quick. It's almost like Spirit's like, this is what I wanted you to recognize. Once you recognize this is where the progress really starts happening. There's a lot of teamwork. You guys could have a lot of teamwork at work. Maybe it was knowing somebody was kind of stepping on your toes or wasn't putting in the work that they needed to put in. Right. Look, if they're doing whatever they're doing, it's affecting my fourth house, right? Because you have other energies that are going to affect what kind of money you're bringing home, right? Especially if we're talking about teamwork, like I own a business and my partner's not helping out, so therefore my business is losing money. If my business is losing money, I'm not feeding my family, right? So we can always know that other houses, the second house, this house, can affect the fourth house, right? So, oh my gosh, you have this sun. So you have this pleasure and this happiness because you actually feel, and if it's you and your spouse or something not on the same page, maybe because of a loss of a job or loss of income or something, everybody's story is different, right? So whatever it is for you, doesn't have to be any of the above. You know what it is. You feel like you're building something. You're literally building something with someone else. Someone else is involved and it's bringing in this happy success. Right? Maybe you just needed to, hire could be just as little as I need a guy to redo my roof. Okay, it's driving me crazy because everybody's so expensive. So now I need to really, instead of crying about it, I need to really pick up that phone and really find somebody to get this job done for the money that I have, right? I mean, it literally could be just as little as that, guys, right? And with the teamwork, you found this person that can do this for you. And there's the victory and the success. It doesn't have to be so huge, right? And it doesn't have to be like so deceptive either. It could just be the little things in life that drive us crazy, right? Yeah, it was just all about reprioritizing. This wake up was just all about reprioritizing the way that you're doing things to get the fourth house running smoothly again. Right? Finding the balance where you felt like there were things that were imbalanced, things that were just overwhelming you. It could have just been literally disorganization. This household's disorganized. You, and you, right? Need to all sit down with me on the couch and we all need to have a little talk, okay? Because this house is like not running smooth, right? I mean, the three over here could be like, you and your wife and your two kids, or you know what I mean? And it's like everybody's running around. It's summertime. They're home from school. They're going crazy, leaving their clothes all over the place. And it could literally bring up a reading like this to make you aware that, like, if I don't do something, they're just going to drive me crazy all the time because everybody's disorganized. I need you guys to all be in check over here. So it's almost like you have to put on your pants over here, right? And be like, okay, everybody sit down. I have this wake-up call that if I come home from work again and that trash is not out, I mean, this place is looking like a hoarder's house. You guys got video games everywhere, trash everywhere. There's a potato sack on the couch. Oh my gosh, I totally remember that though. Except for my kids were homeschooled, so, but even it doesn't matter, even as homeschooled, summer come around, it was like you sit on the couch and it's like there's a bag of potato chips and a soda can on the ground and it's like, wow, you guys just moved in, right? I just moved into the living room, right? So I mean, it could just be that small, but definitely there was some despair, whatever your situation is. Some is going to be really high, some little tiny, and it feels like no matter what was happening, where the teamwork is actually working now was because of this. There was this huge disconnection. It's like everybody's on their own page running around, whether it's at work or in the home, right? In the family, maybe it's even in family. It's like, mom, right? This could be just like you talking to your dad. Like, why are you letting all of the grandkids run all over the house like this when I come over? They're supposed to be on vacation, not destroying the house, right? So however it is, and then there's going to be a lot of forgiveness. There's going to be a lot of forgiveness. And there's going to be a lot of making amends to this situation. There's going to be a lot of reconciliation, right? to this area, because that's why you guys are becoming the happy family, the happy for, happy house. I'm sorry, Mom, I didn't mean to leave that all over the place. You know, like you'd be going to work and they're driving you crazy at work. You come home and then they got the kids driving you crazy. It does happen. Welcome to summer, right? But no, there's like at the end of the month, it's like reaching out. There's like no more worry, right? It's like we've got everything together now. So you do feel like you've sown the seeds that you needed to see to get the fourth house together, no matter what that situation was or is, right? Because no matter what, there's like, there's still something though that's kind of, I would have to say, a little bothersome. There's something a little bothersome though with the world upside down. So it does feel like pretty much I sowed the seeds, everything, everybody forgave each other, but there is still a little bit of this incompletion, right? There could be that when they're cleaning the house or something of this nature, they took some shortcuts. I said clean this room, and then all of a sudden you look under their bed and all their shit's under there. Oh my gosh, you guys remember that? It's like Mom comes home and she's like, clean up the house, right? And you throw everything into the closet, right? When she opens the closet, everything falls out on you. So I'm kind of seeing that as like, okay, so listen here, Jacob. I went to your bedroom and you said your bedroom was clean, but man, I looked under the bed and everything you own is under the bed, right? Well, at least you get one thing. He's not hiding under that bed. But yeah, it just feels like there is something that's a little incomplete, that has a little there's been some kind of a shortcut, right? To whatever they were doing. I would be careful though, because if it's the roofers or something, it's like they're making delays. They may be trying to cut their days short. So kind of what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is like making the process longer than it's supposed to be. Kind of like, so they're like delaying getting it done like perfectly on time. So like if they said, okay, ma'am, it's fine, I'll get it done. We'll start on Monday, we'll have it done on Friday. But then all of a sudden they kind of delay it. So that way they're like kind of making extra money. So I'll really kind of watch them on that, because it does feel like somebody's trying to, I don't feel like they're shortcutting. I feel like they're making it longer. They're kind of trying to suck more money out of you or something. But I would be careful of that, because you know what? You give them what they get. Don't, there's a lot of people, but if you're paying them hourly, I would be careful of that. Because it does feel like they're prolonging the time. Be careful. Something about that, and I'm not sure what it is. We'll take another card on there and see what it is. At the end of the month, you'll know what it is, but yeah, because no matter what, you're still in direct communication and clearing boundaries, right? Yeah, there's something going on here. I would be careful of that. I don't know what that is. Clarify on that. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? Everything else looks fine. What is... Someone's trying to make this into a bigger deal than it's necessary. Yeah, greediness and stinginess. Now, this might not be for everyone. I think that's the thing. But I'm telling you, it's something about working on the house. They're trying to get you to overspend money because they're being greedy and stingy, and they're delaying the process. You guys should have had that shit done on Friday. There's no way. No way, right? So I'd really be watching that. You guys stop telling me that, you said you were going to start at 7 o'clock in the morning. You would end at 4 o'clock in the evening. And now you're ending at 1 o'clock in the afternoon because you say it's too hot. That is not the way it went, because, you see what I mean? And so they're either that or they're overworking. So they're either cutting it short so they can have more days, or they're overworking overtime and then making you pay for it. Somehow or another, you're going to pay for that. I'd be very careful of that. There's something going on there. I don't know. But your rest and research, the whole situation over here, yeah, there's going to be some kind of hesitation. Yeah, there's some kind of hesitation and a bad choice. So be careful of that. I'm not sure what that is. You guys might already know what that is. But just be sure that you understand that that's going to cause a little bit of anxiety to the situation, because It does feel like they're fence sitting. Either they're overworking for extra money because they're greedy and stingy, or they're going to fence sit, make it longer time. Doesn't matter. They're still going to get paid more. Still not going to be done on time. Then they're going to try to get more money out of you. That's how it feels. Okay, that's only for a few of you. Otherwise, I'm sorry, that's just the way it really looks. That's really what it is. There is nothing else to that. So I'm just going to say it either resonates with you or it does not. Otherwise, for the majority of you, you're just going to have that clear focus, clear boundaries. You know what you're doing. Everybody's back, in line where they're supposed to be in the household. Everything's going great. Like I said, if you're hiring somebody or something, please be careful. There's a lot of love going on in this home. Okay, so just make sure that you're following your dreams. Okay, and perseverance is definitely key to every home. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.